So now we gotta find the guy. I should be able to just add. I know it says I have 0, but I should be able to add any of these and put them into my deck. Where is he? There he is. Is there a cool version of him? No, just this one. So we're gonna try 2 of the Overlord. So then what are we taking out for the Overlord, though? What about 3 Bowman? Kind of like 4 Bowman, but I could see it. Run Core, hello, hello. How dare you take out the... She's still in there, what do you mean? All right. Giving her 1 here, 1 die with your first boon as always. What do we got? Oh, hey, look who's in our hand. Okay, we gotta keep it. We gotta keep it. Bro is showing up. Bro, hey, we put the guy in we put the card in the deck, and he's like, I'm here to perform. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Love it. It's uncounterable with half-flip. Is it? Is legendary? No, it's not legendary. No. Not legendary. Ah. I don't know how impending works. No, it's you dickhead. What the hell is this? Cheap viewers on End Your Life in Minecraft. Thank you very much. Don't post malicious links in my stream, you actual piece of garbage. Is this Yawg? Is the sky blue? It is. Yes, Oringo. Also, who hurt my opponent? Main deck surgical game 1. They use it on my halfling. What's going on? All right, go gadget Overlord. Mill 4 cards. Okay. And then you may return a non-avatar creature card of Planeswalker. So yes, I would like a Yawgmoth. Go gadget Grist. Bro, who hurt my opponent? Who hurt this man? Put it on top, sure. I would like to play a Grist again. You're gonna have a counterspell this time? After you pitched a counterspell already? They are. Main deck surgical and control, yep. Okay. Very cool opponent. Alright, Yawgmoth, go get him. This Overlord looks not awful. Also, something to know, the Overlord cannot be prismatic ending, which is actually kind of epic. Bro, no shot my opponent just drew a land for the last card in hand being Ring, right? No shot that happened, right? I'm going to vomit. Hey, but I don't know one got me. I know Grist got me, yes sir. Oh, Walking Ballista in the graveyard? Dude. Best viewers, end yourself, please. What are you doing? In Minecraft. Why is this allowed, by the way? Like, how are people posting links like this not like auto deleted by Twitch? Like, if this is like a recurring thing, someone posts best viewers on and then they post a malicious link, how is that just not automatically deleted by Twitch, right? That's kind of crazy. That's not doing that. They only care about hot tub streamers. True. Hey, I need to bust out the hot tub. Does that mean I need to bust out the hot tub? Are these bots saying that we are not already the best viewers already? That's what I'm saying, dude. They're being disrespectful to you guys. Meet hot tub stream win. Ayo. I'm gonna take out the subtlety because it's gonna put pressure on my Habita Hibita. I'm just main phase the Bowmasters now so they don't have another 50 counter spells for it. Need to get another album going here. Overlord Gaming. Overlord also Overlord dodges Wrath of the Skies unless they do it for 5. It dodges Prismatic Ending, which is epic. His opponent trying to spike a Flage. They do find a Flage. It's actually vile and disgusting. They don't escape it before killing the Bowmasters though. And pending his end step, it's way worse. Yeah. It's worse, but it also triggers right away when you play it, right? Like you play it on your turn and then that pending triggers that end step. What is this? Yeah, you gonna do a Wrath? What's going on? Okay, you play a regular Flage. But they don't have enough energy, yeah. Yeah, but upkeep versus end step wouldn't change. Hey! Yes, sir. Upkeep versus end step wouldn't change when it could attack for the first time. Upkeep versus end step wouldn't change when it could attack for the first time. It loses, say, pseudo haste. Well, it could attack. Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying. So, bring in Surgical, Thoughtseize, and Endurance. It's cool that Overlord can get back not just from Mild, so it can get Grist if they kill it. True. This hand's pretty good. We're gonna keep it. I mean, it's decent. It got even better. Go gadget Yawgmoth. Is my opponent going to Surgical at turn 1? Rojas does not. Are they going to Surgical by Yawgmoth? Holy! Oh no, they're not. Okay, they're doing it too. Sure. Let me get you the deck list. Is Overlord a card? Yes, Overlord is a card. You can peep it out in the deck list. I'm gonna go for a Rumble here. If they have a 2-mana counterspell, it's fine. Oh. I'm gonna take the Overlord. Can they counter impending? It's a casting cost, right? They can still. I think they can still counter it, right? It's an alternative cost, so I'm casting it. Okay. I assume that was the case. Oh, does Overlord dodge? Does Overlord dodge Spell Snare? Because it's not two. It's 2 mana, but it's technically a 5 mana. I'll get back second Yawgmoth here. Yes. Oh, Pog. Is Overlord just for fun? Or we're testing it to see if it's a good card. So we're testing it for fun, but maybe it's good. It was really good in game one. Beans. It triggers. Oh, that's why they banned beans. That's why they banned beans. Because of the Overlords. Wrath for 2. You're doing a Wrath for 2 versus a Young Wolf. Sure. what is opponent doing? They spent all their energy. What's going on? Opponent, what are you doing? Did my opponent think this was 4 mana? Or what? How's Overlord doing? Pretty good so far. Missed the past 10 minutes. Well, it put in work round one versus our Jeskai opponent in game one. I mean, and right now, I think my opponent thought they could kill it with the Wrath of Skies, and they did not kill it. So I don't know. That's fine. This is just gonna go right back on top. Wish they could read. We take those. We be taking those. Sure. Go gadget Yawgmoth. You have another subtlety? Bro, they had 3 subtleties. Holy moly. I'll put it back on top again. Put it on top. Max, hello, hello. Is Overlord a new ad? It is. It's a new card, so we're trying the new card. Full Guide Lantern, sure. Young Wolf, goodbye. Is this the ritual? No, this is Rumble. This is the Rumble in the Jungle. Yawgmoth for the 3rd time? Okay, there we go. I will sacrifice my Dryad Arbor. Draw a card. How many overloads do I run? 2. Just trying out 2 right now. We removed a Bowmaster and a Rumble to fit in 2. Over what? Hey! Yes, sir. Very nice. Hello, hello, Bradley. All right. Gave her 2 here. 1 dive. Play first. You guys always. What do we got? On the blind. I'm going to try it. Okay, well. I would like to mulligan after you show me that. it not getting spell snare push is kind of elite. It is kind of nice. Though, but the thing with the card is that it has a higher chance of not hitting anything. I mean, we have a good chance of hitting something because we play so many creatures and technically planeswalkers as well with Grist. But if we just mill a bunch of lands or like land cauldron cord, it's gonna feel really bad. There he is. Say his name and he shall appear. Why, yes, I would like a Yawgmoth back. Thank you very much. You can proliferate the impending counters. True. Hello, Mr. Streamer Man. The one ring jump scare. You don't have to pick up from the milled cards like Rumble. That's a huge upside. What do you mean? Oh, I guess if you have something that you want to leave in the graveyard. I guess. But most of the time you want to get something back. You don't want to just mill things. So I think our best chance of winning here is having to play the Yawgmoth right now. Opponent says I have to apologize right now. I am doo-doo at this deck. No, Pixel. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, from the whole yard, yes. Apology not accepted. Oh! My opponent will not cast through the breach. They're casting something. Oh, we get to untap. Ayo. Love that. Um. Hmm. I think I'm just gonna pass turn here. Holding up cord for the queen. I assume that they have a command in hand. It looks like they do. Can we get a counter for times we casted Overlord? Sure, 0. Also, okay, it looks like the tracker also broke again. Very nice. Counted for cord Overlord. Ayo. We can cord for 5. Oh, what are they doing? That's fine. Nice. Ow. They put 1 top, 2 bottom. Uh-oh. All is bust. Okay, so I was gonna get a Patra here. I think I have to go pivot for a Yawgmoth now. The reason being we can keep the reason being we keep Yawgmoth when the all is just resolves, and we have a chance to find a combo with Cauldron. Okay, well there's one piece. The One Piece. We need to find Cauldron and Ballista, then we win. It's real. Okay, let me let this happen. We do also have Delirium for our woodland. Oh, 07 Overlord. Can someone send me a link to the 07 emote so I can add it to the chat? So I'm gonna be 1 mana off because I can rumble. I can rumble and find Cauldron. But if I find Cauldron and Ballista, then I can't play Zulaport this turn. Well, there's a Ballista. Problem is we need to find the Cauldron now. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna keep the Yawgmoth in my hand. And then I will play the G-Wrist. It was the next card, man. God damn it. Grist, why? It's not an emote. It's a head saluting arm. Well, I know, but it's also an emote. It's also an emote on 7 on Twitch 7 or whatever, and it's like it turns into an emoji, so it's not just a guy with the arm. It is, yes. Betrayed. Also, cursed ADN. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Damn. Time to take out all wrist. Yep. Ring. That's surprising. They really don't have anything else in their hand after drawing like 8 cards. Okay, so we're dead next turn. So we need to find a Cauldron this turn. All right, Gris, I know you just milled a Cauldron, but can I get another one? Can you put another one on top for me? Oh, wait. No, we don't have enough mana. I don't have enough mana. I was like, I could transform the woodland into a Cauldron, but I don't have enough mana to win. Damn it, man. Oh, so close. I'm trying to think if I have any outs here. I mean, I'm just dead to a flying Emrakul. Am I dead to a flying Emrakul? Wait a minute. Hold the phones. Hold the phones. Wait a minute. We might have a chance. I have 13 life. Not if I have a Zulaport in play. Because then they have to... I can sacrifice to the Annihilator trigger. Then we might have a chance if my opponent misplays. We'll see. I have a wall of creatures opponent. There's no way you could beat me. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. If this is all it does, we win. Yes, sir. Oh, wait, no, Grisk is... I forgot Grisk leaves, too. God damn it. Wait, we win. Wait, we win, actually. Bro, Overlord. We just attack with Overlord. Wait. Right? What are you floating a mana for? No shot. Let me go to attacks. Bro, why are we stopped? Why are we stopped at the beginning of combat? Why are we stopped at the beginning of combat? What's going on? Okay. Hey! Ooh! Overlord W. Yes, sir. Wait a minute, I could turn my land into a 5/5. Goddamn. Goddamn. Okay. Okay. That's one on the board for Overlord. That's 2 on the board for Overlord, actually. Wolf. 2 of these. 2 Bowman. 1 cord, 1 wall. Kind of impressed. Actually, now I want to see the energy matchup. True. Well, I'm going to keep this for science. Surely my opponent will not have the Kozilek's command to kill my Dried Arbor. Surely. Uh-oh. Okay, so I actually don't have to play the Dried here, which is nice. Just gonna go for a Tomb pass. Synergy is just another Rumble turns into a beater. Yep. We need to admit, opponent didn't do anything while drawing 21 cards. Yeah, that it was kind of... Well, they also discarded their Emrakul like twice, so it's like, did they just like? I feel like they probably had the Emrakul, and then they said they didn't need it. They threw it away, and then they drew more cards, and they found Breach, and they're like, oh shoot, I need the Emrakul. I feel like that's what happened because Emrakul shuffles your entire deck. It doesn't just shuffle the bottom. So like they're randomizing their deck every time. Damping Sphere, hello. Well, they did 2 All Is Dust. True. We did have to win through 2 All Is Dust. Uh-oh. Go-Go Gadget Wall of Roots. Go-Go Gadget Damping Sphere. I imagine they have a Kozilek's command here. They have a Kozilek's Return. That's fine. When the sphere is damping. Let's start with a little Overlord gaming here. Let's get that going. If my client wants to load. There we go. Thank you. Yes. I think I'm gonna get back the Yawgmoth here. Overlord looks like it's jamming to the music. True. He's throwing his hands around. Come on, man. Okay. No through the breach pod. Let's go for a little rumble here. Take the catacombs. It's my graveyard. I'm gonna play the catacombs. I could do both. 1, 2, 3. No, I can only do one. I guess I'll just get the cauldron down now. They have 6 mana. Don't need another Cauldron. I'm gonna eat our Halfling to give us more mana. I'll put it on the spawn. Let's go to combat. Let's go attacking here, here, and here. Get in for the 3 Yamaj. He ate the op. I'm going to cast the second Overlord, trying to find Walking Ballista. We do not find Walking Ballista, but we do find Yawgmoth. Can I play Yawgmoth? I've played 1 spell this turn. I can. I don't care if I go blind. I don't need to see the price tag anyway. True. Generic, 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 generic. Generic. Any thoughts on 1 Enduring Vitality in the list? No. The card is not good. If it did something else besides making our things tap for mana, I would consider it, like if it had an ETB or something. But just adding for mana is not going to be good. Your opponent had the option to cast extra 4 and kill Yawg and opted not to. Listen. Listen, I'm not my opponent, okay? I don't know what they're doing over there. I don't know what master plan they have going on. Okay. You know what? Let's find out. Let's take a look. No, they definitely could Lion Tank. Sterge. There's a 1 ring. I don't really care about the 1 ring. I do care more about the All is Dust. I'm gonna take the All is Dust. Just wait till I rip the Teague. Well, Teague is not in this list, unfortunately. Target here, sacrifice here. We are doing up. It's like the image of the guy who has the bucket hat on, who's like, no Teague. Oh. I'm not fully convinced either, but it does require a little effort to fully deal with it. True, yeah, I guess the enduring is good in that aspect because they like always come back, right? Target here, sacrifice here. Sacrifice here. We just need to find a cord or anything. Okay, we are not fortunate enough to find either of those things. I would need to spend 2 mana to play, or no, I would need to spend 3 mana to play Haywire Might. But then I could use mana from Wall of Roots to exile the 1 ring, so I will put it on Yawgmoth. Okay. Could you go infinite if you turn Woodland into a Patra? Oh yeah, the queen is in there. Oops. Yes, I could have. I forgot. The ring be gone. Regon. Okay, let's start by playing Wall of Roots. Let's go here. Let's go Shifting Woodland, copy the Queen. Don't need her to be untapped. Target here, sacrifice here. Always yield. Samba! Always yield. Target here, sacrifice here. Target here, sacrifice here. We are getting a little bit low. Hey! GG's. GG's. Very nice. Cool. Okay, hey. 2 games. Overlord's looking pretty good. Overlord's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. And I do. I do say that. Anyways. Game number 3 here. We did not win the dollar. Gonna be on the draw. It's okay. It's not the best, but I don't dislike it. I'm gonna keep it. Like, we could have worse hands than this, is what I'm thinking. Joaquin always in hand. True. He's always showing up. Oh, Foxy's? Tamio? Preordain. Okay. They put 2 on bottom, so maybe they kept a 1-lander. They're trying to find a land. That's what I'm getting from that. Wall of Roots is actually a pretty good pickup here. Goodbye, Halfling. Surely my opponent will not have a spell snare. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't have a spell snare in their hand. Oh, okay, pawn. We do have the combo. If we find a cauldron, we can win. If we can resolve a cauldron, rather, we can win. Just got here. Hello, Penix. Welcome. Can I get an Overlord rundown? Yes. Let me bring it up for you. So it is a 5 mana enchantment creature, Avatar Horror, with Impending 2, meaning you can cast it for 2 as an enchantment, not a creature. When it enters or attacks, you mill 4, and then you can return a non-Avatar creature card or Planeswalker from your graveyard to your hand. And that's from, it's not from the milled cards, you can get it from anything. So you mill 4, and then you choose from your entire graveyard. Oh, it's not bad. Unfortunately, we did miss a land drop. I think I'm just going to pass turn here, holding up Endurance and Cord. It turns to a 5/5 later. Yep, and so we're in game 3 here. I played the other 2 games yesterday, and both of the games it won us a game or 2. So card's pretty good so far. Interesting. Kind of want to go for a upkeep Endurance here. It's not legendary. It is not legendary. Hey, what Overlord are we talking about? We're talking about the black one from the latest set. Psychic Frog Jump Scare. Oh, I literally hit. Did you guys not see me hit yield to end step? Did you guys not see me hit that? I was gonna cord for a Dried Arbor. Okay, did we draw a land? Okay, we don't draw a land, but hey, that's pretty good. Now it needs to resolve. That's the problem. Bro, consign? Come on, man. No, you didn't make me miss it. I hit yield till end of turn, but it just yielded through my turn. It's not your fault. I want to be in a world where we play 4. I think that might be a little bit too much. Seem decent for Dimir Tide as well. Maybe. Gonna do a chord here for 1. Might end up being better than Rumble. No, I don't think that's gonna be the case, unfortunately. The reason why is because bro, can I draw a land? The reason why is because it does not see a card. It sees 5. It sees 4 instead of 5. It doesn't make a body, and also it's not any permanent. Where Rumble is any permanent, meaning you can get back Cauldron, you can get back a Meat Hook, you can get back a Damping Sphere. Oh, did a bit of it with the 1 month tier. Oh my goodness! Hey, thank you very much, man. Thank you. Help, appreciate it a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna attempt to go for a capital G wrist here. We are in there like swimwear. It's a down tick here. Sacrifice the wolf, kill the frog. Seal through the turn. So they are going to play a Murktide here. Can I get a land, please? Can I get a land 1 time, please? Asshole. Oh! Hey, I don't get a land, but that was pretty good. Yes, sir. Let's plus here. I'm going to do this now. We're going to exile the Walking Ballista right now, put a counter on Endurance, and pass the turn. Cauldron is also my favorite land. True. Captain G joined the board. Hello, Mr. B. Hello, Magic the Gathering SSM. Could there be any space for Say to name an Altanok? Personally, I think it might be too sweet. I'm not too sure about that. Grist, goodbye. So I'm going to exile the Wall of Roots. Bro! Why do they play this card, man? Ah! Okay. It's so infuriating. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Goddamn Pioneer card. Morning, Mr. B. Hello, Rain. Altalk's cool because if your opponent has Orcish Bowmasters, you can just deck yourself. True. Well, I don't think they're winning this race, though. Go, Gadget. Attack sideways. I'm not going to exile anything here because they have this stupid card in the graveyard that I'm going to exile in their turn. Hey, yes. Get your Cling to Dust. Get out of here. Cling to Dust looking ass. I never expect to play around it because I don't expect people to be playing it, but I guess Dimir lists are playing like 1 of fun of, maybe even 2. If you have any answer to Bowman in your deck, just open mana, just kill it. True. Also, I mean, if you're drawing 9 cards with Altanak, so it's like you're gonna find probably something to deal with it. Okay. Dimir, take out 1 Bramble, take out 1 Wall, 1 Cord. Might. Another wall. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was like Fulminator page. Yeah, there we go. It's a one of. It's a one of because it also buffs Murktide, right? Yeah, technically. Oh, keep. What are your thoughts of taking Yawg on an RCQ in the current meta? I cannot recommend that you take Yawg, but if you like the deck, play the deck. Go Gadget Halfling. Have I tried the new pipe card? No, I have not. Shoot the what? This hand is very nice. Yes, sir. So we're going to hit him with a little Overlord action, I think. Use the ability. I'll take a third Grist. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. You got it. I'm gonna get a forest here just in case they're playing the Habita Hibita. Oh, Grist is in there like swimwear. Grist the thrice called true. Looks like they're just gonna do this to draw a card. Me and Yawg have been buddies for a while, but my meta is mainly Boros and Eldrazi. Okay, they've had enough. They've had enough. Hey, Overlord too good. Yes, sir. Very nice. But my meta is mainly Boros and Eldrazi, so a bit of frustrating. Yeah, and a meta like that, unfortunately, Yawg is not going to be able to flourish. Also, hold the phone. Now that we got some more people here, I can show off what I got. Uno momento. They saw the overlay, didn't want to bother Lamau. Open the window for this one. Normally I keep it closed because it's so damn hot, but I'll open it for a second. Is this better? I guess I could stream with the window open. The main reason I don't do it is because the sun is going to be directly shining at me in a couple of minutes, or an hour or so. And it's going to be very annoying, but I'll see if I can deal with it. It does make it look better. This guy has windows. Ayo. Anyway, okay, so yesterday I went to go and play. Let me show you guys real quick. Little show and tell. Everyone knows I love show and tell. It's my favorite card. No, it's not. So yesterday I went to play Mystery Booster 2 draft. It was a hell of a lot of. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. The creativity in that format is off the charts. It's so good. The goofy cards are fun. The plate, all the like white bordered cards are sick, bro. So I made two. We did 2 drafts. I made 2 decks. My first deck was mono blue. It was mono blue, splashing red, white, green. But I had to splash red. I was mainly gonna be blue, green. I was only splashing for like 3 green cards. Or 4 green cards, but then I opened these very early on. Hold on, where's the jump scare? There we go. I opened these. Bro, come on. How you're gonna tell me you're not gonna splash for Dak Faded and Big ET? Big ET? Come on. So I splashed for those. Unfortunately, I went up against the 2 aggro decks in the room. So the deck did not perform as well as I'd hoped. But then I played a Jund sacrifice deck. I went 2-0 in that one, baby, with Grist. Someone passed me Grist. It was crazy. It was like pack 1, pick 2, or pack 1, pick 3, and they passed Grist. I'm like, what? But also, on top of all that, so, of course, Amsterdam happened, right, a couple months ago. Pro Tour Amsterdam. Unfortunately, I did not get to go, but a lot of my friends went. And my friend they have like the Magic merch that they sell there, right? They always sell merch like clothing and accessories and things like that. And I saw a button-up shirt, and you guys know my button-up shirts. Come on, you guys know that, and you know that. So I asked him to pick up one, and he picked it up, but he'd have been traveling around a lot. Like he was in Amsterdam, then he was in Japan, and then he was back in Florida, and then now he's in California. So I was finally able to get the shirt. Oh, bro, of course I'm wearing it right now. But dude, are you kidding me? Look at that. We got the windmills. We got the dragon. We got the sleeves. Look at the symbols. Look at that guy. Look at the skull on that guy. You tell me you don't like that? Look at that. Oh. Is there anything on the back? Oh my. Yeah, of course there is. Look at that. God damn. God damn, I look good. Oh. And it feels amazing. It has a very, very fine fabric. Very nice tech. Very nice thing. So I'm very happy. My friend got this during Amsterdam, so it's been like what, 3 months, 4 months. So very happy to finally have it in my possession. Just wanted to show that off a little bit. So nice. Hey, thank you, Will. Divi MTG, the sleeves are sick. Hell yeah, dude! The sleeves are awesome. They're like they're the symbols, the different symbols of mana, but they're like all very uniquely drawn. They're like they don't look like the standard way they're drawn today. I think it's very cool. Oh, okay. Back to the gameplay. Oh, also, I have to. My friend told me to do this. The person who gave me the shirt, Mr. Dr. Kevin. Everyone, I need claps in the chat for Mr. Dr. Kevin. Say thank you, Dr. Kevin. He's the one who picked up this shirt for me. That's what he requested yesterday because he was drafting with us yesterday. He's like, okay, I'll give this to you, but you got to shout me out on your stream. I'm like, all right, I can do that. I can do that.
Very good.
Game number 4 here. One dive with first win, just always. What do we got? Oh. We got 2 overlords. We gotta keep. Opponent is. Oh shoot! I didn't realize that. Thank you. 80 cards. 80 cards. The 80 card with no Yorion. Bro, 80 cards by the way. Of course they had it in 80 cards. There's Dryad Arbora. I think I'm gonna fetch here. Do I want to shock? I think I do want to shock. Let's get the Overlord up and running. If we hit something spicy, we can play Dryad Arbor plus the Cauldron next turn. Classic Boros Yorion, very popular. True. Oh, we do hit something. Let's take the halfling back. What did I take out for Overlord? I took out 1 Malevolent Rumble and I took out 1 Wall of Roots. Or no, 1 Malevolent Rumble, 1 Bowmaster. That's what I took out. Hello, Yawg and George. Hello, Lion Tank. Mortuary. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the Cauldron here. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna play Cauldron. They just have a Force of Negation plus Omnath, sure. So then what do we want to do here? Probably just play the Mortuary. Keep that on top. Having 4 Bowmans and playing 3 hurts. Yep. What 80 card energy? 2 many good cards for them to choose. Yep. You can also take out a wall if you want, but I just took out a Bowmaster. MTG fashion OnlyFans when? I don't have money for that. Blade, sure. Which they are most likely going to escape next turn. I will play Halfling. I'll play Arbor. I don't want to play out the second Overlord just yet. If you do OnlyFans, you do fashion, it's simple. Oh, okay. If they have another white... Oh, yeah, okay. So they do have enough for Flage. Vomit. I'm not vomiting right now. Everything's fine. This is fine. If they play One Ring, it's unironically good. Yep. Balagi. They're gonna go for a halfling, not the Dried Arbor. Okay. Oh, the misery. Every single person is my enemy. Well, that's not a bad draw. Unfortunately, we need to deal with this thing first. So I think I'm just going to chord here for capital G wrist. Sure. They do have a land. Do they have something to follow up with it too? Oh God. Okay. What horrors are you gonna put onto the battlefield? Is it gonna be a ring? Is it gonna be Omnath plus ring? Red and 6. Okay, that's not a ring. They do take care of Grist though, sure. What are we playing against? We're just playing against 4-color good stuff. I could try to kill the Omnath so they don't untap with it. If I draw a 1-drop, that's not bad. Target here, maybe get lucky into a Yawgmoth? No. Okay, just pass turn here. I mean, I could sack my Overlord, but I don't really want to do that. Someone in my local shop plays as a sack 4-color good stuff. Oh, my... That's my fault. I was reading. It's not your fault. The graveyard now shows both types and creature count. I don't know if that's new or if that's I don't know if that's new or if it's just because we're playing Shifting Woodland. It tells us that, but it definitely didn't show that before. They mill over another Flage, sure. They're so good, dude. They're so good. So I'm not going to. I mean, I could block it with the Overlord, but then they kill it with the Flage. We're at 12. What's my game plan here? I think I'm gonna take 2. Like, they can still kill my Yawgmoth if they escape Flage and then ping it with Ren and 6. But I think I have to make them do that. Oh, they're just going at me. Okay. Bro. Dude, these 4-color players, man. Holy. Sure, bro. You got it. They already pinged Bobo. Oh, they did. Yes, thank you. Sorry. I got distracted. Okay. So not in the best position here. Let's do a little rumble. Yawgmoth, where were you when I needed you? So this is interesting. I can take Shifting Woodland here. And then I can make what I could do. Oh man, is that even good? Oh, there's a lot of different things we could do here. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. We're gonna take this. We're gonna go to combat. We're going to swing at Renin 6. Gonna use the ability. We'll get back a Bowmaster. That's fine. Because then I can kill the Falagi. And then we can go fetch here, get Forest, play Cauldron, exile the Grist, put it on the Bowmaster, always yield, and then we're going to plus here, and we're going to plus here. Okay, so if we're allowed to untap, we might have a chance, but we'll see. They drew one card per turn. Okay. Okay, man. Can you just calm down? Can you just draw like a land, please, for like one turn? Can you just draw a land for one turn? Double block to get rid of the Omnath so they don't get any more landfall triggers. Let's start with the Bowmasters. Wall of Roots. Yawgmoth. Plus here. And then I think I'm not going to activate my Cauldron. The reason being, I want to hit their Flage, I think. If they do a card at end step here. Looks like they don't. Like, if they have interaction, I want them to use their mana on their turn. That's mainly why I didn't activate there. Land. Okay, so I have to exile now. Because if they fetch, then we're just not going to have priority. Okay, now I can yield through the turn because I have nothing else to do. Sub me, I wish Overlord would let us grab any permanent so I get called. I know, I wish too, dude. It'd be so good if it could. Okay, what Eldritch Horror do they have this time? Great. Not bad. I'm trying to find a walking ballista here, which is why I'm doing this. Hmm. Gonna play this now. I win with Zula. If they have nothing in hand, but they have 5 cards in hand. I didn't really want to take that line. Again, I'd rather just be very reactive to what they do. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Target here. Sacrifice here. Target nothing. Sacrifice here. Unfortunately, cannot cord because opponent has Teferi in play. I'm just gonna leave it at this because I don't want to go down lower than this because they do play Flage. They might play Bolt as well. Yep. Put that back to hand. That's fine. I'm putting this deck together and I have a question. If Zula is an important part of the deck as the only way it drains opponents, shouldn't we have more things beforehand? It's not going to multiple. The deck does not do anything with. Yeah, basically what people said already. It's just not. It's not good in multiples. You don't really want to see more than one. You only really need one. And the card's just really bad on its own. Play Yawgmoth number 2 here. Just gonna get Cauldron down again. Thanks. No problem. They have Spell Snare, bro. Of course they do. Oh, Teamer Battle Mage. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Let's do a surveil. I don't. Maybe it's in the graveyard already. Yeah, it's in the graveyard already. Ring goes. Yep. It's not bad. Um, I'll try to play this. Yep. Never mind. Not going to attack here because I expect my opponent has a Solitude. If they want to do it, they can Solitude on end step. They do. Oh! Kane with the 3. Oh my goodness, Kane. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Helps out a lot. Now, unfortunately, I believe this list is only playing 3. Yeah, we only have. This is our last Bowmaster, unfortunately, or else I would be able to court for another one here. But I'm assuming with the 5 cards they have in hand, 6 cards, they probably have a way to remove the Bowmaster. Isn't it worth without life gain though? I get why it's played in the ritual. Be playing 2 mana and the fact just nice to have worse effect on. Yeah. Binding. So unfortunately, I played the Besage You for turn, and I can cord for Might, but I don't have the green to activate it. So yes. Okay, they win. Ugh, frustrating, man. I'm closing the windows. I'm glad these decks died out because it's, as you can see, it's so like, oh, it's like, okay, 80 cards. By the way, I have the removal turn 1. I have the force turn 2. I have the Planeswalker plus the ring. It's whatever. Let's get Thoughtseize. Let's get Surgical Endurance. We saw Leyline Binding. I might want Force. Qualify for prog. Hey, yes, sir. Kane. There we go. Hey, very nice, man. Awesome. Congrats. Double Thoughtseize. We do need to draw a 3rd land, but if we draw a 3rd land, this is pretty good. Okay, so I think what I want to do here is actually not Thoughtseize turn 1. I think I'm going to try to Surveil with the Rainforest into a land. And then I can go turn 2, I can just play double Thoughtseize if I want to. Or maybe just 1 and then hold on to the other. There we go. Put that on top. What you got going on over there? They had a Spell Pierce and they decided to not play it. So Spell Pierce doesn't hit capital G wrist. But Counterspell does, so I think I just take the Counterspell. They do have a Binding. They keep a card on top. Portico. They put a Binding to the graveyard. Interesting. Let's do another Mortuary. Don't need that. So I'm actually going to Thoughtseize here. Because we know they have a Binding, so I kind of don't want to play the Grist into a Binding. I'd rather, see what they got going on over here. So they have Galvanic, Binding, Solitude. I'm going to take the Binding, leave them with just that. Blooded Brand, sure. I'm going to flash in the Bowman now. How's Overlord been? been excelente so far. It's been very nice. Let's get in for the 3 Yamaj, 2 Yamaj. Let's see if we can get this Grist on the line, if they didn't top deck a counterspell. New card, new card, new card. Yes, sir. I mean, so far, it's won us every game that we've played it in, Poultry. Overlord does not hit lands. Why didn't you use the second Thoughtseize last turn? Because they had a Spell Pierce in hand. And I only had 1 mana. Also, I also said that I wanted to get the binding out of their hand, so I don't just play Grist into their binding. What kind of role does it play? Does helping fill the grave be an E-Witness? Helping fill the graveyard, being an E-Witness, and being a body. I will say it is worse than Rumble because it doesn't hit every permanent, right? But I've been very impressed with the card and how it's performed so far. Oh my god, can I tap mana? Put those back in their deck. Too bad you can't proliferate counters down. True. Yeah, not hitting sideboard cards is big. That's why I'm only on 2. Because that reason. Let's go to Wombat here. Get in for the Yamaj. Did you just not plus Grist? I did. I could go for Zoopalort here. So that they would have to use their Galvanic on Zulaport. On YouTube, your voice goes away for a moment every few seconds. YouTube, is this true? Other YouTube chatters, is this true? Or is it just Swifty? Because this is the first time I've ever heard about it. The Grist activation? Did I actually forget to plus? Listen, I'm talking to you guys, okay? It's hard to play a game and talk to people at the same time. It's fine. This is the 3rd turn. I didn't play Grist on the 3rd turn. I played Grist on the 4th turn. I didn't play Grist on turn 3. Hey, okay, there we go. Thoughtseize pretty good. Not true. Peter, Peter, are you saying not true for the voice? Are you saying my voice is okay? I think you'd have no worries. They have a supreme verdict. Even if they had a verdict there, we're still fine. Because we just ultimate with Grist, they just die. The turn you flashed in Endurance, you didn't activate. Okay, maybe I missed it. Maybe you did a turn before, you attacked with 1 and 6, but there was no second one. Yeah, maybe I did. Hey, it's okay, the game's over, we got it. This is pretty good if we hit another land. Okay, I know what you're saying. I know this is greedy. I know. But if we hit another land though. It's okay. We got 1 more turn. Don't worry. Come on. Mortuary. Don't fail me now. Mortuary, don't fail me now. Damn it. Take the red and 6. They don't have blue for a double counterspell. Well, they do have spell snare though. God damn it. Go, halfling. You will not get spell snared. Sure. Oh well. Oh wait, spell snare is a 2. By dig. God damn it. Halfling number 2. No shot. They drew subtlety as their one card, right? Okay, they didn't. They just used the counterspell. Sure. Any Duskmoor additions to Yawg? The Overlord. So they have a spell snare, so I don't really feel like using the force here. God damn it. Go, Haywire Might. Can I get a land, please? They put counterspell to the graveyard. Sure. I'll put Walking Ballista to the graveyard. We know their entire hand. They're going to just cast Solitude right now. Yep. Now, if we do draw a land, we might be back online. Thank you. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I can't play a 2-drop because we know that they have Spell Snare. So I'm just going to play the Halfling instead. Okay. Hey, hold the phones. Hey, yo, hold those phones. I need everyone to hold those phones. I need everyone to hold those phones. Please and thank you. Hmm. Yep. Island, okay. So their hand is Supreme Verdict, Spell Snare, Island. And Solitude. And Solitude, okay. Okay. Honestly, could be worse. It could be worse. So they have 3 cards in hand. Okay, they have 2 cards in hand. We know both of them. No shot, you attack. Really? A block? You're not gonna ping my Yawgmoth, are you? You gonna have Supreme Verdict? Sure. Okay. Just gonna eat the Verdict in the graveyard, keep their graveyard count low. Unfortunately, their last card in hand is Spell Snare, so this Bowmaster is not going to resolve. Spell Snare. Snare, thank you. Okay, so they have 1 card in hand, we have 1 card in hand. Come on, give me anything. That's pretty. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. Unfortunately, I can't turn it into a creature and attack right now because it has summoning sickness. But I will keep it in mind. Really? Oh, they're gonna greed for it? Okay. I'm going to. What is the best thing? Make it a copy of Yawgmoth here. And then I'm just going to put a counter on it with Solitude. Osaju. Have it become a copy of Endurance this time. You draw the. Did you draw the 3rd Solitude? Bro, no way! Please, 4-color player. Oh my god. So sad. It's not bad. It's not the best either, though, because I mean they have 2 cards in hand. Very well could be a counterspell or a Sabatali. We shall see. Go Bowmaster. Target here, sacrifice here. Hold the phones. Hold those phones. Cycling. Wait a minute. Hey, so you're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. They're waiting to pay costs on something. Okay, there's no shot they drew the fourth Solitude, right? Okay, it sticks. So we take it off the... We are no longer in danger of getting emblemed, at least. Let's take a look at what's going on over there. I see. I'm going to hold up the activation in case I need to use it on their turn. Why didn't they counterspell the Yawgmoth? That's so weird. Oops. Target here, sacrifice here. Cycling is fine. Reset, target the run 6. Blue, green, white. That's an Omnath. Let's go target here, sacrifice here. Target here, sacrifice here. Target here, sacrifice here. We do need to be careful because they do play Flage. 2. Yeah, I can't risk it, unfortunately. Just gotta let this happen. We win? I mean, if I'm allowed to untap, yes. Bro, did they draw Flage? Oh. Hold the phones. Oh my god, can I tap mana correctly, bro? I hate Twilight Mire. I'm not going to look at chat because I have to do this very fast. Fuck my fucking cock. Oh! Sorry. Albert. Fuck you, man. Holy shit. We take those. Come on. Come on. You gonna time me out? You gonna try to time me out? I got the fastest fingers, baby. Come on. Come on. Try me, bro. I played League of Legends, okay? Ooh. Yes, sir. All right, let me take a look at chat here. Speedrun time, I believe. Yes, sir. How much of a sweat sack can you be? Hey, apparently, hey, Albert62, he's going on the int list. 1 second. Give me 1 second. I have an int list that I have. I have to write it. I have to write this down. Most friendly 4-color player. True.
Very good.
The pipe bot. Hello, Ben. How you doing? He responded with that landfall trigger. True, dude. Trying to add more. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here. Oh. Wait, we won that? Of course I won that. Hey, who do you think you're talking to? Who do you think you're talking to? You think you're talking to Albert? You're talking to the beat man. Come on, baby. Just ribbon animation cancel. Oh, true. That was sick. Thank you. Took more time than I thought. Supposed you to finish with a minute left on the clock. Yeah. I would have finished faster. I could have killed the Omnath in response, but I was just so I was so zeroed in. I'm like, I just need to do this combo that I clicked through immediately when he fetched, so I couldn't respond. What do you play if someone's on the int list? Well, someone, when they go on the int list, it's just people for me to keep an eye on whenever I'm playing against them. It's just a little personal list that I keep to myself. All right. Playing for the 5-0. Did I miss some MTGO salt? Yes, Evelyn, hello. We just beat an 80 card, no Yorion 4-color player who was trying to time me out when I got the Ballista combo on them, and they had like 30 plus life. And they had an Omnath on board, and they fetched in the middle of my combo to try to gain more life. I got there. All right, hey, game number 5 here. One Diverly first. Mooney as always. What do we got? Oh, okay, hey, not too bad. Way to keep it. Now that I'm listening to that clip, though, it does sound like there's something wrong with my mic. Like when I said the first line, there was a little bit of like I don't know, like pushback on the mic. Youngest Wolf, get in there. Island. Maybe it's because I was also clapping. Oh, maybe. Ooh. Get in for the 1 Yamaj. So I was going to play the Cauldron. But Cauldron can get spell snared. You know what can't get spell snared? Overlord Gaming. Go Gadget Overlord Gaming. How's Overlord testing been going? Every game I've played it, it's done a great job at helping us win the game. So I don't know. It feels pretty good. Get the Athling back to our hand. Taut Scour, sure. Oh, Gloom Lake. Frog jump scare. It's not bad. This allows us to get the Cauldron down. I could go like... So I could opt to not play the Mortuary this turn, so I can go Cauldron plus Halfling. But then if they kill our Halfling, makes it kind of awkward for Yawg the following turn. I think I still want to go for... I think I still want to go for both here, because they're tapped out. So we're going to go for Halfling and then Cauldron. And then we're actually going to exile the card right now, just so they can't give their frog flying on their turn unless they have something else. Yeah, they do have a fetch, so they are going to be able to jump the frog here if they want to. Mortuary. Is the frog going to have hops or not? It does have the hops. Can I block? Discard Harbinger. Ooh, played around the Harbinger a little bit, by the way. Fetching basics. I kind of had a feeling. When they played Basic Island, I was like, could be playing this card. Also, if they're playing this card, why are they not fetching a basic? Oh, I guess it was a flooded strand, right? So they couldn't, yeah, they couldn't grab a swamp. Unearth! Oh, shit! That's pretty sick. And they're like, swimwear, yes, sir. I've been seeing these lists without swamp, and that's some psycho shit. Yeah, hey, that's too much for me, man. I couldn't do that. Playing playing a moon lord without playing an actual, the basic that you'd care about. Preordain. That's fine. I'm gonna exile one of these in response. So if they want to give something the frog flying again, they have to pitch something in their hand. Hippity hoppy, your life points are now my property. Now they put 2 on bottom. Love to see it. Land, sure. They do get discard a counter spell, sure. Looks like they are gonna give the frog the shoe. Okay, they give it another counter, sure. They could be playing a Merc Tide here. That's what I assume they're doing. Block here. If they are gonna, so they, yeah, them not getting a, them not jumping the frog here tells me that they're gonna play a Murktide, or they want to. So what I'm actually gonna do here is I'm actually gonna try to look for a green card so I can pitch the Endurance. We do find one. Going to dig one deeper. Get rid of their graveyard. Hey, hey, called it. Yes, sir. Hey, I knew it was coming. When they attack like that, when they're attacking like that and they don't jump the frog when they could easily jump the frog, that just spells Murktide Regent. It's coming in the second main phase. They should have just cast it right there so they didn't give me priority, but we take those. Thank you. Oh, Bizarro, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So for this matchup, we bring in all the pushes. We bring in Abrupt Decay and Durance. That's all you need, really. Take out 2 walls, 1 rumble, 1 cord, and 1 cauldron, I think? Or is it, I think it's either 1 cauldron or Agatha. One cauldron or Agatha. 1 cauldron or Hapatra, I think. Oh no, it's Haywire Might. Okay. Alright, okay, so that looks pretty good. We're gonna keep it. So now that we know that they have the Lord, we're gonna try to play around it as much as possible. So I'm gonna use this fetch to get a basic right away. Might be going for a preordain here. Yep. Double endurance. Yep. Fatal push 1 time. Not a fatal push. So I think I want to just go for Rumble here, see if we can find some action. A fatal push and Abrupt Decay, man. No. Okay. Gonna take the basic, play the basic, and then pass the turn holding up Bowman. That's the reason why you take out 1 Rumble, by the way, is because you don't want to be hitting these. Unfortunately, that's what happened. But also because they're a Spell Snare deck, and I really don't like playing sorcery speed into Spell Snare decks. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Meat Typhoon. Yes, sir. Swan. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Meat Typhoon. Again, this is kind of weird because I feel like they could easily just jump here, but they didn't. Could have a counter spell here. That'd be fine. Or a spell snare. Yep, that's fine. That was not resolving anyways with them having a spell snare. Blooded Strand, or Bloodstained Mire, excuse me. Fetch. Are they going to go for Big Murktide? Preordain. Okay. They put 2 on bottom. Fail push. Okay. So they have 3 cards in hand. I'm just going to main phase this Endurance so we don't let them untap with like Counterspell and a Murktide. Also kind of awkward because they oh, they're jumping. Why are they exiling? Like, I'm shuffling it back into your deck. I'm not exiling it. Thought Scour, sure. There's 1 Murktide. I guess they could play Murktide if they dump some cards from their hand. Gloomlake Verge seems weird to play. Abhorrent Oculus. Oh, Oculus Rift. Unearth. Yeah, I kind of don't like that. I'm gonna do this. Counterspell, last card in hand. Blech. Can't do that much against that. Is that flying? It looks like it has flying. It does have flying. I'm gonna play the Affling here. Oh! Jay Garavira. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. They have one card in hand. I will not block this. I'll take 5. Mortuary. Huh. Actually, not that bad here. I kind of wanted to look for a land so we could cord, but getting back a creature in this spot is actually pretty good. Assuming our opponent didn't draw a counterspell as their one card that they drew for turn. Just doing it for 2 so I can get back a Bowmaster. Can also get back Endurance. I think I maybe want Endurance, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to get Endurance. And then upkeep, I'm going to flash in Endurance. What card he casted now? No, it's their Manifest. It's Manifest from the Oculus. Oh, flip Tameo. Okay. Jump the frog, sure. I'm gonna double block this. Ah! Worst case scenario. Ugh. Are Dustmore cards expected to be that good in Modern, or everyone just trying them out right now? We're just trying them out. You gotta try out the cards to see if they're good. Probably dead here. Yeah, I think even with that, we're still dead. Don't have enough things on board. Okay, now we know what we're going up against, more or less, though. I think if that endurance resolves, if the evoked endurance resolves, I think we win that game. But them having the counterspell back up, pretty good. Would you give Say its name a shot, although Rumble is strictly better? Maybe. I would need to see. I would need to build a shell around it. One lander. Otherwise, it would have been really good. Okay, this is better. I think I'm gonna put back the wall because wall in this matchup is just not that good. So it's just blue right now. Yeah. Don't think I want that. Pass turn here. Holding up the bowman. I'll throw this into a spell snare or a counter spell. Yep, knew that was coming. Gonna try for another one here. Okay. I think we're gonna lose this game. Counterspell, yep. Ah. Yeah, I think we lose, unfortunately. Okay, well, hold phones. Get back a Bowmaster here. Opponent has 3 cards in hand. Time to flash in Bowmasters. Do you have another counterspell? Okay, you don't. I do have removal, though. Don't want them drawing a card. What's the enchantment on the right of my board? Overlord of the Baelmerk. It's the new card from Duskmort. Gonna top it off with a Murktide? Yep, topping it off with a Murktide. Ugh! Opponent's hand was extremely good against ours. I don't think there's anything that gets us out of this. No. If my first hand had a second land, it would be a lot better because then we would have had the Fatal Push, but c'est la vie. Okay, bro. Unlucky. Bad! So close to the 5-0. Literally last game. Ugh. Oh well.